Okay, look, I have friends, okay? It may not look like it, but I do. It's just that I'm here and they're not. I have a few people that I can hang out with. It's just that a lot of the time they're either working or hanging out with other people, and it's not their fault. They are more than entitled to hang out with and do whatever they please. It just doesn't help that it makes me feel so. I do go out, but it's just never really anywhere exciting. Go to the corner shop sometimes, and occasionally I go to the park to get some fresh air, but that's pretty much it. Too broke to go out to gigs and stuff. Occasionally I'll shoot a text to my friends who live in other countries, and we'll spend hours dreaming about our next holiday together, hanging out with one another during the summertime and drinking cocktails on the beach whilst we sunbathe and read our books. And it's really fun to plan that stuff, but it's rare that anything ever really comes from it. They get swept up with their plans with their friends who actually live in the same country as them, or they get caught up at work or filming, and then it kinda ends up being exactly that dream, fantasy. But occasionally, those fantasies become reality, and it is the best experience of our lives. All things do have to come to an end eventually. They have to go back to work, and you have to come back, and then you're forced to confront reality again. You're forced to go back to that same repetitive cycle of loneliness that you just so desperately tried to escape. It's funny, I actually started smoking as an attempt to make friends. When you smoke, people come up to you and they ask for a light or a cigarette. It's kind of a gamble whether they'll actually talk to you or not. Sometimes they do, and it's great, and you have a fabulous conversation. And other times they just take the cigarette or the light, and you two just stand there in awkward silence until someone's cigarette finishes. I do really hope that this patch of isolation won't last forever. I mean, maybe I'll finally get a job so I can get out of the house and talk to other people. Or maybe I'll befriend some super extroverted person that would start dragging me to parties and gigs, and then that will cause a chain effect where I'll go to more and more parties and meet more and more people, and eventually I'll become some insanely eccentric cool person and listen to eccentric music and drink overpriced wine. Doesn't really seem like it's gonna happen anytime soon. So I guess, for now, I'm just